Keevils Killer Cuts. I haven't said my own bit, so I'll start again. Hi, it's Peter from Keevils Killer Cuts. We are in Keevils Killer Cuts Backstage domain. As you can probably tell, we've got the cables going on and we've got some underground exposed brickwork. It's looking good. We're in the cellar bar at the Rainbows, but these guys here are going to be playing upstairs in the courtyard room, as it's known. Did you know that?
I did not.
Okay, that's a little bit of a little bit of
knowledge.
Yeah, a little bit of knowledge. Thank you. You can take away with you. We played Birmingham Rainbows courtyard.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So we're talking to LEOGUN. Now, I've followed you guys for a few years now, and you churn out some awesome tunes.
Thank you.
But I haven't met you before, and I haven't seen you live before, so that's terrible.
Really?
That's bad, isn't it?
Where have you been following us?
Well, you know, mainly down the motorway, and then when
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Around town.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, right, okay.
That's it, and stalk you and various websites.
Fair
and
enough.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, could you introduce yourselves, please?
My name's Tommy Smith, and I play guitar and sing for LEOGUN.
You're the guy at the front.
That'd be me.
And I'm Matt Johnson, and I play bass for LEOGUN.
So you're to the side.
I'm to the side.
Very good. I like this, and we're sponsored by Beanie Hats. And
Beanie hats, yeah.
it's a bit like, do you remember JLS?
Do I remember JLS?
Yeah.
Yeah, we look like JLS.
No, they used to have little coloured.
Nah.
They used to have coloured permutations, didn't they? Where, you know, one guy will wear green, one guy will wear red, and here we've got navy blue, and then we've got black. So what does the drummer wear? Is he?
Red.
Red.
Just go, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. He's red.
Thank you. That's it.
JLS. Yeah,
The thing about they're very famous.
Yeah,
And
good
they
band.
made some money as well. Not good band? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Well put together, I think. It was one of the X Factor pop idol-y sort of one of those sort of things. Whereas you guys are not, are you? You're authentic.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why?
Well, we're not. We don't do dance routines, if that's what you mean.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, no, we do that
It's
one.
probably where you're missing.
Oh yeah,
out.
there's that one.
That
We call it "Keep It in the Box."
Oh. Okay,
But
can't
please
get
keep
rid
it
of
in the
that.
box, yeah.
It's called "Keep It in the Box."
Is that right?
It's a big dance move. Yeah.
We'll end on that.
Big
shall we?
big
Got to end on
routines.
the-
Big
end on
routine.
the big dance move.
Yeah, man.
So, well, it's nice to see you on the road, and I'm glad I finally caught up with you. And we are pre-gig at the moment, so we can't ask how well it went. But I heard Bristol rocked last night, didn't it?
Yeah, that was a
It was really good.
wicked show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Packed. And it was hot and sweaty. Nice tiny little room, loud, sweaty. That's what it needs to be.
More sweat.
Sweaty needs to be.
Sweaty needs to be.
Sweaty needs to be.
Sweaty knees.
Loud and sweaty. Sweaty needs to be.
So is it all right touring with these guys?
Yeah, yeah, really great band.
You look as if you're rough and ready and.
Yeah,
you
we'll
know.
fucking have you.
Yeah. Whereas
No,
they're
sorry, I'm
certainly
not allowed to swear.
Yeah, you can swear.
Well, yeah.
It's all
Well,
right.
no, we kept in the van, and you know, it's all right. We'll sharpen up before we go on stage.
Nice, because the Tax Heat boys,
Hmm.
they're all shot. Whoa. I don't know, but I think we might be in danger. No, we're not. No, we're not. The Tax Heat boys, all dressed up in tweed and suits and little pins and things like that. You know.
Does that make them good?
I don't know. I'm just saying there's a difference.
There is difference aesthetically, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and they have different colour tweed as well.
They do, yeah.
JLS.
No, they've got a good look going on, man. They're sharp.
So you're on the road with them for a few dates then, and you guys have just released an EP called.
Magic Potion.
Sorry, Magic. And it's a funny spelling of.
Magic, yeah.
Is it a funny spelling?
It's
Or is it an
alternative kind of magic. It's more like a dark magic, like a black magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's actually what is it for now? It's for someone who's got an adverse amount of good luck, like a huge amount of good luck. That's what it means. That's that kind of magic. Yeah.
That kind of magic.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very dark. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, but you don't know how they got it.
Okay. Yeah. Should I read into the lyrics or something like that?
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the geezer on the front, he looks like some form of Native American type of guy.
Yeah, he's
Chief Amongwitch.
his name is Chief Amongwitch. Yeah, he's
You're trying to keep a straight face, aren't you? Is that made up by any chance?
yeah, well, he's not. We made up his name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's the
sketch,
chief. The sketch, I did that sketch in America, and it's ended up. It's quite special to me and my family. That guy, that particular human being on the front of that.
Yeah. And does he have a significance with the magic idea to it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm not. Feel as if
There's not.
I've been pushed around the edges there.
There's no story. It's just it's just like a representation of that sort of vibe, sort of like the magic thing and spiritual sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give us a little bit of artistic insight into the the progression you've had with this EP from your first album, I presume we call it that.
Yeah. I think that we come on a little bit because maybe the first album came out with a little bit of a classic rock vibe, which is not a bad thing at all, but perhaps more than we aimed to because of the way that it was produced. And then this one was really sort of just us on our own, so we didn't really have any outside influence, so it came exactly from where we were at that time. And it just happens to be a bit heavier and a bit darker and a bit more representative, I think, of what we are as a band.
Yeah.
It's a little bit darker and a little bit heavier.
Is that an evolution for you then, or did you intend that on the first album? Did you think that first album didn't quite represent us, or have you evolved into that?
I think there is maybe an element that it didn't quite capture the live side of things, but it's a fantastic. Well, I'm very proud of the first album in every single way, but maybe it's not as raw as I'd initially imagined it being, but this one, I think this EP is sort of rectifies
it's quite
that.
a thing, isn't it? As a band evolves, and you evolve as a band, a collection of musicians, and as songwriters, and as people, and things like that. All you really have experience of is what you play in the rehearsal room, what you play live, the sound that you have amongst your own kit and your own setup, and you're all facing each other, and you're all playing, and you're giving each other, giving the drummer the nod, and then all of a sudden you bring in that side influence, and I can see how that could. You sort of look back at it and go, I enjoyed doing it, and it felt good,
definitely. Yeah, it was. It quite often we'd play and people would comment on how different the album was to our live sound. And I think it was a bit more of a conscious thing to just actually, because I think we looked back on it and it was like it didn't, as Tom said, didn't really represent what we are live. So that was a little bit more of a conscious decision to sort of strip it back a little bit and just be a bit more.
And actually not work with somebody this time.
Not work with what?
You didn't want to work with somebody this time because you wanted that control, or was it just...
No, we did. We worked with a man named Richie Cavan, and he was really influential on how the overall thing sounded, and he's flipping genius. But realistically, it was much more of a free sort of process. It was a bit more organic. But yeah, and it just came out heavier, a little bit more attitude, and a little bit more anger, I think, which is.
On a Tuesday night, quite cold.
Oh yeah,
You
got warm up somehow.
Want a bit of energy, don't we? Yeah. So that's going to be cool. So that's what you're working, and that's what you're on the road for at the moment, yeah.
Yeah.
And is it released through Yamaha? Are you still with the Yamaha?
No,
label?
sir.
No,
sir. No, we had
step back from that.
Yeah, we came away from those guys. Yeah.
Okay, and and then so what's the immediate journey then? Now that you got the EP out there.
Well, it's gonna. We're looking to get the next single off of it and on the radio, and maybe cut a video for that, and then we're opening for the Black Star Riders in December.
Nice.
Which is a fairly big show, and then next year, sort of, who knows? We're just looking at agents and things like that, and we've got quite a lot of promising things coming up. So,
is it all now sort of more in-house rather than having somebody organise that stuff for you?
More so than it ever was, yeah.
More
so than it ever was, yeah. We kind of got caught up in a bit of a whirlwind when we went over to the States, and it was kind of our job just to play, wasn't it, and drive. Play and drive.
Right.
But yeah, I suppose.
Did you be a driver? Oh man.
Oh, we did have, the occasional tour manager, but we all shared the driving.
We all shared, yeah.
Tour manager wasn't a very good driver, so.
He was a shit driver.
He was a shit driver. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch your tour managers.
Get
over there. I think you got a tour manager.
No, I'm not very good passenger. He's all right. He's a good driver. He pays attention, yeah.
But you as a passenger when he's driving?
I'm all right with him driving,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But very few other people actually. Everyone seems to just piss me off when you're doing too many things. Just concentrate on the road, man. That's it.
When they're texting and
you can get fucked.
watching videos and stuff like that.
Fuck that. No, ain't about that.
No, not good.
No, mate.
No,
No, mate.
It is.
No, mate.
Cool. So that sees you into what the cusp of the new year then.
Oh yeah.
So you hope to take a single off this. Do you know what that is yet?
Well, we've had Disconnected on the radio so far. I think the title track will be next. So that would be Magic Potion. Magic Potion.
Jolly good. You gotta have the accent in there.
Oh yeah.
You have to spell it
have
to spell it phonetically on
Yeah.
the liner notes or whatever, so everybody gets it. Right.
Yeah.
A little video, how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
We should have one here to show the camera, but we
What?
We haven't.
an EP.
The EP.
Can we
EP.
CGI in?
The CGI, yeah.
CGI in.
Yeah, it's video. We can do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like swipes in.
I can't do the sounds, so we'd have to just work on it.
No worries.
All good.
Cool. So, yeah, that must be it, I suppose.
Yeah, man.
Really enjoying your sound.
How are you doing anyway? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You doing
Yeah,
all right?
I'm okay. You know,
Doing
I
a
came
really
out
good job,
early.
man.
Thank you.
You're doing it really well.
That's nice. Thank
Not
you
a
very
problem
much.
at all,
I
mate.
don't often hear that. You know, it's good.
It's good to meet you, Peter.
Thanks,
It
mate.
really is, isn't it?
We've been with Leo Gunn downstairs at the Rainbow, and we're going upstairs to have some rock and roll.
Yes, sir.
So we'll catch you guys later.
Lots of love, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, guys. We'll see you up there.
Cheers.